All right, we're at the helm of John and Carol May, looking at doing some siding, windows, and two doors for them. So they were actually referred to us by the Kents right next door here, and their house still looks amazing. So basically, we're gonna extend that experience right next door. So they're really looking forward to working for us, and they're going to be great clients. So this is kind of what the scope of work is. Basically, we're doing a very conservative tear off. They have a lot of siding that's in good shape. So we're going to try to take advantage of that and use what we can. Starting out front here, we're going to this window ledge, we're going to wrap that in Hardie plank. It's in great shape, but we're just going to wrap it so we can put some plants on there, and we'll just encase that in the Hardie. These two big old columns here, we're going to wrap those in Hardie plank, and we'll keep kind of the same mold, the molding on it. We'll use some 1x2 and get a little decorative and really make it look nice like it is now. We're going to paint the front door, so we'll be putting new coat on that. All the door trim around the front door, as well as these two windows, will be Hardie plank. This shingled area right here, we are doing the staggered edge Hardie shingle there as well. They want to keep that look, so that'll be the staggered edge shingle. We are doing a fascia overlay. This on the front, we have this big old 2x6 fascia. So we're going to fascia overlay that, install new metal drip edge. And then elsewhere here, you can see we have a combination of 2-inch with a 3/4 inch. But to maintain our depth and everything, we're just going to do a fascia overlay all the way around. So that's what this is going to look like here. We're doing a full garage door wrap. And we're going to do this little kind of this apron above the garage door. That's going to be Hardie plank as well, overlay. Again, we're doing a very conservative tear off. Main areas, small areas around the back, and then this side really, especially right at the bottom here, the edge where the siding meets the brick. That's really where we need to focus our tear off. Everywhere else, it's in pretty good shape. So we're going to utilize what we can to maximize their cost savings, I should say, on the project. Again, fascia overlay, new metal drip all the way around. This is the door we're going to replace. It's a 32. It's a steel skin now. We're going to replace it with the fiberglass with the rot-proof jam, and we're going to reface it, retrim it in the Hardie plank. What the problem is we got this diverter here, and hopefully we can fabricate some sort of diverter flashing that works better than this. But basically the water's bouncing down right here and rotting this door that I guess they've replaced. This will be the third time, I think, now. So you can see steel doors doing what they do. We just got the wood has been exposed and it's pressing out, the sides of the steel door. So we're going to eliminate that and get rid of this problem for them once and for all, and just make this a headache that they don't have to deal with anymore. All windows are being replaced. The front and the back of the house have these gliding picture windows on it, and we're keeping the same thing, 1-to-1 ratio. All the other windows are just like for like, except for the master, which we'll look at here in a second. But as you can see here, just pretty straightforward siding. We're going back with a Cedar Mill Select 8 1/4 all the way around. We're not doing anything to the shed here, no paint, anything. It's just a metal shed. Get through here. And you can see the left side here. Boxes, electrical are all in brick, so no issue there. This is just going to be a gliding window. This is an area of concern just because it gets a lot of mold and mildew in that. So, we talked about trimming these back a little bit, and the Hardie will help that a lot too. Chimney, obviously all the way up. All that trim, everything else will become Hardie plank. We will be doing a fascia overlay on this addition, this patio cover. We are not doing anything underneath to the porch ceiling or to these posts. We're just doing fascia overlay on this entire patio. That's it. This patio door here we are replacing with a Series 2 white on white 8-foot door. This is this window, we didn't look at it, the window over the window box out front is this exact same window. So we're going to keep it the same gliding picture window. We're going to do white on the windows, Smart Sun glass, and the True Scene screens. I really love those screens, so it'll give them a beautiful view of this backyard. They really have an immaculate backyard, and you can tell they put a lot of effort into it. So these will be kept the same, gliding picture windows in the 1-to-1 ratio. This ledger board up here, we're not going to fascia overlay that. Obviously it's not exposed. We're just doing the outer edges of the patio cover and the roof, main house roof. Coming over here to the master, again, minor, very minor, probably not even worth considering here, but minor exposure down here at the bottom of the board of the T111. So we'll address that. If it needs to be cut out, we'll cut it out. If not, again, we're doing a modified tear-off, so we'll use the existing as substrate, put on all our seam tape, Tyvek flashing, all the head flashing on the windows and doors, and then retrim everything with the Hardie 1x4. Now this window, we're going from a twin single hung to a 71x71 glider, and those do have to be tempered. So we'll get rid of those grills to match it up with the rest of the house, and do a full gliding system here. Again, white on white on the windows and the door. And then here's our look at the right side gable. Again, fascia overlay. They painted, and whoever painted it did a really nice coat on here. So the wood rot and all that is very minimal and non-existent. But again, the main concerns are right where that kind of that shelving is of the brick. That's where the primary areas of rot are. Everywhere else is going to be a perfect candidate for doing an overlay. So that's our scope of work. Again, fascia overlay everywhere around the exterior edge of this patio, metal drip edge all the way around the house. We're not doing anything to the chipboard patio cover, porch ceiling, and not doing anything to these 4 porch columns. So that's our scope of work. Again, Mr. and Mrs. May, really enjoyed you guys' time today, and really sorry we interrupted that A&M football game. I appreciate you guys' patience with that, and I really look forward to working for you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.